What's up, soul family and my baddies? I want to talk to y'all about something pretty serious and it's quite sad. I made a post last night where I was talking about how it's sad that a person wants to destroy you so bad that they'll go to extreme lengths to destroy you based off how you love. And it could be in so many different ways: how you love them, how you love yourself, how you love your way of being, who you are naturally, what you decide to do in life, what you choose, your femininity, your willpower, your strength. People will go to extreme lengths to destroy you because they don't believe in you. They don't believe in what you can do. And when situations like that happen, you just have to ask God to not only forgive them, but you have to ask God to have mercy on their soul. Hold on real quick. Yes. Okay, yeah, I see it. You gotta ask God to strengthen your heart, because this can happen in so many different directions. It can happen through family. It can happen through a marriage. It can happen through the closest person, person that you consider family. And I hate to even talk about this because you never think somebody will have that much hate in their heart for you, but it's something internal within themselves. So you cannot hold that so far against them that you would return that same energy back to them. No matter what path you choose, if you decide that you want to follow light instead of darkness in your spiritual path, if you decide to switch churches, if you decide to choose a different career path, people have that much anguish inside themselves because they want to stop you and they don't know how to. So having this conversation last night made me think about something. It was about a man who left his wife in the apartment for dead. I mean, he had put an insurance policy on her and he had to clear his debts. It was all over the TV and stuff like that. And the apartment didn't know what this smell was coming from. And they couldn't find out where it was coming from until the maintenance man went inside of the apartment and saw the woman, I don't know, either slit, throat, poison, or shot. It was one of the three. But either way, it was intentional for her to be dead because that's what he wanted for her. And the guy gave her, not her, but he gave the officers, the police, the investigators the run for their money. And eventually they found out where he had some property at in a whole nother state. And they surrounded the house and he didn't know. And they threw a gas, some tear gas in his home. And then they put like a detonator on his door. And basically they count down from 5 and they blew his door open and tackled him with guns because they didn't know whether he was armed because he left someone dead. And now he's doing time for that. It's so many different ways that a person would do it. People look into stuff like that, especially investigators. They look into whether it was premeditated, because it's considered premeditated murder when you are creating a insurance policy or a life insurance policy just to see if anything can happen to them. You can poison them through blood, infectious blood. You can poison them through their mind. You can do so many things. Have them institutionalized. You can have so many ways where they can completely lose their mind and even go as far as trying to commit suicide with the things that you say and you do. And it's so sad because these are innocent people. You even have situations where people will do it to the black sheep of the family. They don't approve who you are. They don't approve your way of thinking. They don't approve anything about you. They just don't like you, or they just saw you as a person, a child of a parent that they can't stand. So they don't leave anything behind for you, and they hope that things happen for you in a negative way. And what's so sad about it is those same people that they do it to are the same ones that will help them out of a fire. And no matter how angry a person feels, the heart that they have for you will always remain the same. And it's so sad. I don't like talking about this, but this is so true. Because it's just sad because they already counted you out. They already counted you out. They already saw you as a person that would... They saw you as a way out. They already saw you as a way out before you even knew what it was. And people lose family members for that. Close family members. And people don't understand that that stuff can come up as an open case. They can reopen a case like that because it's considered an unsolved mystery. So you have situations where you got people, family, or somebody you used to date, they're in hopes that you're sleeping around so they can poison you with infectious blood and destroy you for the rest of your life. They hope you in gang violence, so eventually you will get shot and not make it. They hope you in something like that because they feel they doubted what you wanted in life so bad. They called you crazy. They called you insane for so long. And because you're a black sheep, you're a scapegoat. They never cared for your mama. They never cared for your dad. They never cared for those people. They wanted to benefit off of you. That is a high level. That's a high level of narcissism. Because you're no good unless I can benefit off of you. I don't care what you do in life. I just want to benefit off of you. But see, this is what's so sad about it. Those same people who was willing to take a chance to go for their goals, those same people had plans to pull those same negative thinking people out of the gutter. I'm talking about, I used to kick it with folks from streets. They would sit there and talk about how bad they folks treat them, so they want to take risks, so eventually they can change their perspective of them by having enough money to get them out the gutter. But these people didn't give a damn. I want you to benefit That's the word. I said that wrong. I want to benefit off of you my way. Not thinking about how many people it affects in the long run. Not thinking about how that person will have to live with the idea that you took a life for some money. You gotta pray for people like that. But when you do, you let them go. These same people, they tricked you. They never loved you. It was never genuine. Everything that they tried or assume or hope for you in a negative way, these same people never saw your light because they were still in darkness. Let me tell you something. God said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. You know why it said like that? Because God has a plan for his anointed children. And his prophets going to always know what the wicked going to do before they do it. That's why it's never no rest for the wicked. You can't plot death on somebody that God has a plan for. That one thing can affect everybody. Even the people that they convince. So what usually happens? The same person they plotted, the same person who planned these things, the same person they try to get a whole bunch of people to believe one thing, those same people is going to turn on that one person. I'm shaking, y'all, because it's so real. It's so intense. That's why I say you got to pray for these people. You have to have mercy on these same people because their days are counted. This is the last days. Judgment is here and the veil is getting removed. The trumpets are blowing. You can know as many Bible scriptures you may please. You can carry yourself as godly as you want. You can cover your whole entire body. But if you are still walking in darkness, evil doings. Because see, devil is an energy. To carry a satanic mind is an energy that you carry. It's not going to be something red with some horns on it. It's energy. It's in the eyes. Your eyes is one to your soul, and only one type of eye is going to see it. I don't call myself an empress for no reason. I don't call myself a high priestess for no reason. I went through things. I've seen things. And if these same people do not stop, something massive is getting ready to happen. I'm shaking, y'all, because I could feel it. Whatever you thought you was going to just drop it, leave it alone, remove it, stop it. Because something, once you walk away, you can't go back. You know why? Because if they thought about it once, all it takes is for them to be triggered again, and they will go back. They will revert back. These people do not want to heal. They're choosing not to heal. They choose material greed over a soul. And let me tell you something, how the devil works. Once he give you what your heart desire, whether it failed or not, you got to pay him back one way or another. he is trying to get as many as people to go with him as possible, to circle back this life all over again. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all, because I'm shaking. It's so bad, y'all, and it's not out of fear. It's because I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Please, y'all. I ask that y'all change some of the things that y'all do. The way of thinking, change your perspective. Because now that this secret is out, we're going to look into it. And what's on the internet is on there forever. I'm telling you. No more is blaming the government. It's no more that. These same people signed a contract and did not have an attorney. These same people did not read the contract, understanding these terms. That's what it means to sign your life away. Because when you're no good, they got to make money off of you. And it doesn't have to happen in the industry. It can happen by the ones you love the most. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay healthy. Y'all stay humble. But most of all, peace.